Okay, I think I'm live. I have some videos I want coming out soon, but I forgot about the Summer Games Fest, and I think I caught the actual stream. Day of the Devs I fell asleep for because it's late here. Normally I get to watch it in the afternoon if I'm back home, but where I am, it was at night for me, so I slept through it. And then I missed the Wholesome Direct and all these other directs, women-led games, Latin American games, Southeast Asian games, green games. I'm interested in that. And then the Xbox Showcase today but tonight for me. So I kind of wanted to catch up on some of these. I think Day of the Devs is fairly well covered, and I think I'll watch it in my free time. But I did want to at least today watch the Wholesome Direct as a fan of cozy gaming. Oh, 480p, Jesus. Oh yeah, it looks so nice. Okay, so we're just gonna watch this and react together. I have my coffee. I want it to feel really cozy. And let's see if we have some big games to talk about. And with the Switch 2, one thing I'm looking forward for it to be is an indie games powerhouse. Switch 1 was already pretty good, but I hope more games that you see on Steam, kind of like the games I'm playing, Traveler's Rest, etc., would be really great to come to Switch 2, especially as someone who... It's funny, when I first got my Switch way back when, I was handheld gaming like all the time. I never docked it. Once I had like a desk and a setup in like a comfortable place to play, then I was like docked only. And then when the Zelda OLED came out, I kind of got back into handheld again. I'm traveling a bit more. My Switch is like my favorite travel companion, and I just really wanted to... I don't know, I got back into the portable gaming. And I think one thing as far as like cozy games go is Garden Galaxy is fun. And I love Garden Galaxy. But maybe I would like it more if I could play it in my bed at night. So anyway, let's get into it. I think I have about 12 minutes. Oh, countdown. Oh, is this when the promo starts? Wholesome Direct is brought to you by all these guys. Fabulous.
Welcome to the 5th anniversary of Wholesome Direct. We've showcased 375 games, generated more than 1 million
I like the
wish
Macar
lists,
plush
and
behind
raised
next to the
200,000
Oddish.
for charity, thanks to your support and excitement for
2,200.
for
Oh my
charity,
god.
thanks to your support and excitement for
Jesus.
joyful and uplifting games. Now, sit
Joyful
back
and
relax
uplifting.
as we bring you surprise releases, world premieres, and so much more. As always, you can find the complete list of games on wholesomegames.com after the show. Let's get started.
We're all screwed, it's bad. I had never really grown up when I was little mowing the lawn, and then when we moved to a different state when I was young, like 13, I finally was able to try using the lawnmower. I think it's so fun. Mowing the lawn is so enjoyable, much more than blowing leaves, I think. Raking sucks. Raking leaves in winter? This is one of those games that I see on TikTok under a Northern Lion TikTok, where I'm not even sure if he's like actually him playing the game.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. My name is Kennedy. You can find me as Cozy K on TikTok, Reels, and YouTube.
Look, say all you want about cozy games and women-led games and all your misogyny, etc. But they consistently, their hosts consistently and without fail have the nicest desk setups and camera areas. Look at this. This looks so clean and nice. I bet it smells clean in there. Can't say that for the rest of the gamers. I know Jeff Keighley's house doesn't look this good.
Everyone can feel welcome and at home in the world of gaming, and learn all about the games that center slowing down and giving yourself a little time to just be. In our next game, you'll learn about a family story through scrapbooking. And the best part is, it comes out today.
Oh. I wonder if this will work with the Switch 2 mouse. I've yet to try it, to be honest. Instance. That looks cute.
Our once grand and glorious bazaar is but a shadow of its former stalls. But that's all in the past now, because we have you. Now, with that settled, allow me to show you to your new home.
I, for one, can't wait to see how
Story
the
of
little farm
Seasons.
changes and grows. I took one step in this town and just knew I had to live here.
You got guts taking on a tough job like that.
I feel like Fresco would like that guy.
Well then, I suppose I'll be seeing you around quite a bit.
One day, you'll be the most famous bazaar in the world, entertaining vast crowds of people.
I feel like you could never go wrong with the Story of Seasons game.
Hey! Hey! I'm so glad you're taking a liking to this little town of ours.
Hello Wholesome Direct, I'm Kat or Atelier on YouTube, blending my name and the word atelier because my channel is like my creative happy space where we get to really slow down and enjoy the simple
Look at that
things,
plant,
from calming games
mirror,
to
nice wooden shelves, little decorations in the back. I have a
slice of life vlogs,
a flag in a
help you
cabinet.
unwind or discover your next favorite comfort game. Speaking of which, let's keep things fresh with a
Interesting
brand new
word.
game starring a beloved bunch of vegetables.
Not all games are comforting. Interesting thing
Hi,
to think
everyone.
about.
Welcome to Gordlets Together. A building
Gordlets.
and fishing game set in the world of Gordlets. Design your own island and level up your fishing as you hang out with friends.
Oh, I think my friend Ange would love this.
Spend your earnings on upgrades and accessories. And make your island feel like home.
This is a great game to play at like 2:30 in the morning when
Share
you're on
your
a
island
Discord
with your
call with your
and get inspired
friends
by their
and you really
creations.
don't feel like playing anything that requires more attention and you're just chatting.
The community has asked for multiplayer for a long time, so I decided to go all out and make a fully featured multiplayer game. So many people already say Gord Morning in our Discord. Wouldn't it be nice if they could do that together in the Gordlets world? Gordlets Together.
In addition to highlighting wholesome games during each direct, we strive to feature and support organizations that make the world a better place.
Okay.
This year, we're working with Serenity Forge to fundraise for Point of Pride. Available now, these shirts not only celebrate wholesome games and some of the titles included in this year's show. A portion of the proceeds from each purchase will go towards Point of Pride, a nonprofit organization that provides financial aid and direct support to trans people in need of health and wellness care.
That's
If you'd like to join us in
fire.
supporting them, just visit wholesomegames.com.
I like the red shirt. Luma Island. It kind of looks a bit like what's that Viking game I was playing? Some Things of Midgard. That game's actually really fun. I used to love fishing in RuneScape. When I was little, I was so bad at RuneScape, and I was so scared I would just kill cows in the cow regenerating cow farms and sell the meat to make my money. Pirates. I can wear my bandana.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. I hope you're doing well out there. I am Milady Confetti, and I love to share, talk about, and play all types of video games. That's cozy games, indie games, some horror in there, and also love yapping about anime. I love deep diving into game lore and talking about how those themes impact us as gamers.
Oh,
That
that's
sounds like your
cool.
thing. You should come join us over at the Kingdom of Confetti. Now, grab your seat if you haven't already. We've got a release date coming up for this next title that's all about finding the perfect spot for everyone.
Is this seat taken? Oh, this is funny. Is this seat taken? No, it's not. Sit your ass down. And it's on Switch. Yippee!
Ready for another release date? Craft charming rooms for yourself and a variety of unique inhabitants. Customize furniture and share photos of your creations in this next game.
Ah, yes, I've seen this. Something I need to get back into again with Animal Crossing, the Happy Home Paradise, A New Horizons. I was kind of not fed up, but I had played my fill of New Horizons until they dropped that DLC. That it just brought me right back in. So this kind of reminds me of that a little bit. I don't get to see the person though. Single rooms. Gatitas. Make room. Love it.
Hey Wholesome Direct, I'm Pink Umbrella and I'm a Twitch and a YouTube partner. I'm a bilingual creator based in Quebec, focused on exploring or making up rich stories.
I went to Quebec
community,
once.
The Umbrellas, love singing, dancing, cracking up the latest mystery detective games, or simply cooking. My content focuses on nourishing your spirits while also providing an umbrella for those rainy days. In this next title, you play as a miniature detective searching for a stolen bell in an adorable stop-motion inspired world. Let's take a look.
Oh. cutest detective. Oh, a detective. Ambrose Niflet and the Gleamed Bell. Ah. Oh wow, this is really cool. Wishlist now. Trailer made by Frigo Films. Okay, that looks pretty cool.
We've got plenty more games and announcements coming your way. As a reminder, once we finish, you can find the complete list of titles on our website at wholesomegames.com. Now, back to the show.
What if you didn't just play an MMORPG, but built the world, the quests, and the stories inside it? In Let's Build a Dungeon, you're the developer of a fictional online game, shaping the world, designing adventures, and watching virtual players dive in. But you're not just building quests. This is a simulation of the entire games industry, marketing, contract negotiations, and server management. Your tools are even powerful enough that you can design and build entirely new games. And today, we're revealing something new. A co-op enabled mode where every decision is shaped by the cards you draw.
Shit.
In the Just Build mode, create your world together, unlock new upgrades, watch your heroes roam and your universe grow. It's a stress-free, cozy sandbox, designed around the fun of discovery and shared creative control of a huge fantasy world.
That's so freaking cool.
Let's build something wonderful together.
Hey, Wholesome Direct, I'm Nimbly, and online I'm also known as your high-fem comforting friend and lore keeper.
She got the
My
Lilligan.
community, the Gardens of Phalia, is a space
Jirachi
I've
Bell
nurtured for
Awesome,
nearly
goated.
5 years to be an affirming, inspiring, educational, and creative haven for gamers of the soft and sensitive sort. Transform puzzles into furniture pieces to create the perfect home for your rodent friend in our next game, which launches today.
The cheese cross? Squee cross. You know how I feel about Picross. It's out today. No way. Hey. Adding that to the list.
Monument Valley 3, as an experience, I feel like we're always trying to find a balance between meditative activities and relaxing moments, but also still giving you challenge within the levels. I'm a big fan of the town chapter color scheme. Very cute. Yeah, but also the
She
fact
holding
that
a
you
Wii
can hold
U?
the sliding doors open. Yeah, and there are just like little characters hiding inside.
Yeah. And I love the character that is like stretching.
No, is
So
that a
cute.
Steam Deck
It's
thing?
Cute. It's cute. Have you ever seen a character stretch in a game before?
Never. It's never happened before. Oh, I love sailing. Like, I actually really love like bumping into the
It's funny because someone will watch that and be see this lady be like, no one's ever stretched in a game before. Be like, that's not fucking true.
It's nice also like meeting the Monument Valley 3 companion for the first time, and but it just really feels like you're going on a journey. And
I'm interested in this. It reminds me of Greece. I don't know if I would prioritize getting it, but Netflix games.
We'd like to take a moment to thank these developers and publishers for their support in making today's show possible. From our team and our community, thank you.
Hey.
Stay tuned because we've got so many more surprise releases and world premieres still to come.
Hey Wholesome Direct, I'm Atari. I love playing most genres of video games, but my heart lies with cozy puzzle and cozy indie games. On my channel, we're not afraid to take chances, make mistakes, and get silly all at the same time. We're a welcoming and inclusive respite in troubling times, as well as a reminder that anyone can be a gamer. So stay tuned because right now we have a major update from a fan favorite.
Ah, yes, I've seen this little guy. Oh! Wait! Okay. Little kitty big city. That's the Fabulous. Oh snap! So I can make Cleo for real. Vending Dokkan, cozy kiosk. What I find interesting about these simulation games is, you know, people do enjoy working. They enjoy work. And they enjoy making work into play. Right? And then it's like, what is play? What makes play? What it makes this playing and what makes it work, right? I mean, obviously the lack of sort of a tangible consequence and that sort of thing. But if that's what's stopping someone from possibly wanting to work by doing something like managing a vending machine, maybe we can change our approach to how work is and make more playful work.
I just wanted to give a warm welcome to everyone watching today's show with one of our official co-streamers. Thanks for joining us.
The snow was swirling when the city mouse arrived. We didn't think they'd make it far. But then something happened.
Oh, these illustrations are nice.
The little mouse learned how to knit warm clothes.
You could make a fucking mouse house in a tree?
With the scent of fresh baked
Victoria,
pies.
I think this is Victoria's alley.
Back to life.
That squirrel is big as hell.
Put to shame. Not only did the little mouse save themselves, they saved all of us.
In case you missed it, this year we're fundraising for Point of Pride. You can pick up one or both of these shirts to celebrate.
I'm not too crazy about the goat. Looks cool. This one though, fire. I hope that it's not just like this shirt remains accessible for a while. Capybara. Speaking of Capybara, I would love for Gen 10 or the next Pokemon games to have a Capybara starter. Make it water grass or something. Final Evolution.
The showcase, and with each purchase, a portion of the proceeds will go towards Point of Pride, an organization dedicated to providing access to healthcare and wellness resources for trans people all over the world. If you're able, please consider supporting this fundraiser by sharing the news or purchasing a shirt at wholesomegames.com.
Use of tobacco? This game must be French.
Here in the Shire, time moves at just the right pace.
I forgot about this game.
Each day reveals new possibilities for curious hobbits. And every season brings so much to savor and discover. With the passage of time, the land changes, bringing new colors, new rhythms, and new moments to cherish. Tend to your garden.
$30 for the shirt.
To the land. Find joy.
Oh, they have an
in
indigo
shaping a
one.
home that feels just
In
right.
mauve.
Explore, trade, and celebrate the small joys that make each day special. On July 29th,
I gotta get myself one of them shirts.
is over. Your Hobbit life begins. Every detail is yours to shape. And no matter the season, hobbits will always have time for foraging, friendship, and of course, food. Lots and lots of food. Welcome home, Hobbit. Tales of the Shire, a The Lord of the Rings game, coming July 29th.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. My name is Mriz, and I'm a queer cozy gaming content creator here on YouTube and also on TikTok. Cozy games have always been a huge part of
Butterfree
my
in the
life.
back. All right, let's make it known. Wholesome Games hosts impeccable Pokemon taste.
Struggles with anxiety, being able to escape reality for a bit and immerse myself in these peaceful virtual worlds means everything to me. And I strive to create the same safe, warm feeling over on my channel. Grab a friend for this next title. As two cute pups looking for your human, harness the power of teamwork and friendship to get through eerie places and save the day.
It's that dog from the Costco commercial. Not the Target. What? Some evil ass dogs. Oh my god. Oh wait, that was actually kind of creepy.
Hey Wholesome Direct, my name is Val and I go by Space Valkyries online and on Twitch. As a streamer and a writer,
Dragonite
I
in the
love playing
back.
all sorts of games, especially ones that tell a compelling narrative or provide comfort in stressful times. Journey to save the tree of life in this next game, a hand-drawn adventure about the interconnectedness of nature. Launching today.
Hand-drawn.
Hi, I'm Chloe, and I'm the art director of The Guardian of Nature, and today is a really special day for us, as it's the surprise release of the first episode on Steam.
Oh,
The
episodic.
Guardian of Nature is a magical puzzle adventure game, and it tells a story of how everything is interconnected in nature. You play Henry and have this unique ability to change in size, so you can explore nature above and below ground.
Ah,
in
Minish
big and in
Capish.
small. Over the last few years, we have created Henry's world with its wondrous flora, fauna, fungi, solar punk devices, and the giant tree of life. So everything is completely inspired by nature.
That's
So all
cool.
the scenes, the animations, puzzles, and illustrations. Thank you so much, Wholesome Games, for featuring us today. Check out The Guardian of Nature on Steam and enjoy the world we have created for you.
Hey everyone, I'm Jemima, editor-in-chief at Patch Magazine, and I'm so excited to announce that we are back this year with another Wholesome Direct issue. If you didn't catch last year's issue, or you haven't heard of Patch before, we are a monthly indie gaming magazine, and our Wholesome Direct edition is completely dedicated to the amazing games you'll see in this showcase. Our team's been hard at work packing the pages with loads of wholesome gaming content, and we hope it allows you to continue the fun of the Direct. So if you want to get your copy next month, no matter where you are in the world, head to patchmagazine.co.uk and subscribe before the 25th of June UK time.
What can I do for you? Aurora.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. My name is Jules, and I'm a content creator passionate about balancing work and play.
Hold on. Look at that chair. Oh, that is the reading nook. And the shelf looks a bit empty, so you can put your coffee mug there. Wow. Cat tree here, cat bed here, cat toy, but the cat's probably sleeping like on top of the shelf or something. I like that chair
Our motto is that
though.
you are more than your work and are always deserving of a wholesome moment for yourself. You can find me on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram under the name Hi Jules. This next game is a
deserve a
peaceful yet
wholesome
poignant reflection
moment.
on life and death that you can play today.
A Mortician's Tale. Well, from the creators of A Mortician's Tale. That's very nice.
Hey Wholesome Direct, my name's Kip and I love playing puzzle games. However, I did used to stream a lot of really intense titles
Vaporeon,
back in the
another
day,
goated
but
mon.
ever since I turned 30, I am really jet set on playing games that make me feel focused and relaxed.
Focused
It brings
and
me a lot of joy
relaxed.
that I can create content that also makes people feel the same way, especially within the medium of beautifully crafted games. Which, speaking of, in this next one, make your house a home, no matter where the road takes you. This cozy game about self-discovery and decorating a space till your heart's content launches today.
Hi, I'm Annabelle, the creative director of Camp Around Make It Home, a cozy game about organizing and decorating.
Alright, let's do a setup check. Tulips, not my favorite flower, but that shade of orange that matches this and that lighting, kind of nuts. This lamp is cool. Look at all this clean open space. Plants, big windows.
Your own band has you
8 out of 10.
And today, together with Wholesome Direct, we are celebrating our release on Steam. We hope you enjoy it.
Do you get to drive though? Oh, that's cute.
If you're enjoying the show and you'd like to discover more amazing games all year round, visit wholesomegames.com to sign up for a monthly newsletter.
Hi, I'm Tatiana. And I'm Max. We're from FuzzyBot Games. In our Lethal Cozy adventure, it's your mission to make the future feel like home again.
Lethal?
Join forces with a crew of adorable robots to craft, build, and battle. Our game is out now. Enjoy our newest trailer.
Okay. I like the saturated colors for once, a big shift from the pastels we've been seeing.
Another day in the world of Linked. Sure, there are creepy combots lurking about, haunting you humans and your Unibot friends. But things are pretty peaceful in town, and there's so much to do around here. Materials to gather, neighbors to chat with, fishing. There's always a lot of that. And let's not forget about those biddy bots. I mean, how could you not collect them all? Sure, you'll have to go out eventually. Someone has to rescue those bots. Who else will upgrade your gear? Fine-tune your wire? Or get you the latest fits? What about building? You'll need someone for that. Or to teach you how to grow this, thing? Whatever it is. There's even a 5-star chef who can keep your friends well fed. Who knows? That might be enough to convince them to do some of the fighting for you. The point is, sure, you gotta save the world, but it doesn't have to be right away. Until then, there's plenty to do in town.
Hey, Wholesome Direct. I'm Samantha, also known as Sophista on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube.
Look at this. Is that a guard? What is that? There's a Guardian amiibo here. We got the Skyward Zelda. I think that's a Mewtwo. Inkling in the back. Excellent.
Are passionate about creating an inclusive space with a comfy vibe where we can talk about thought-provoking
And
games,
the Zelda sweater.
books, and more. And in this next title, you can craft the perfect omelet for quirky customers, and it opens for business today.
Here, choose one of these. It'll fit right here. But it's not gonna be enough. Okay, put the cheese, put the cheese. Oh no, Principal Clucker's coming.
It's a school cafeteria. Ooh. Oh my god. This is far too crunchy.
Stick around for even more surprise releases and world premieres.
Milano's Awesome Collection! It all started on the very first day of summer break. Starting tomorrow, I'll get a job!
Wait, what? Oh my god. That's funny.
Dreamy decoration! Happy homemaking!
Hello, Wholesome Direct. My name is Ari. I'm a social by Ari Summer. I am most Direct. My name is Ari. I'm a social by Ari Summer. I am
Ooh, look at this fella. Even Cleo does this. We have this old bed we had for her when she was a baby, about this size, and I feel like she's too big and it's not as comfortable, but they love to like get in there. And that's a nice cat tree.
Passionate about connecting every person to an experience that they're able to treasure and supporting charities, indies, and mental well-being. Our community is about compassion, mindfulness, and simple happiness, and a love finding inspiring and meaningful gems while exploring games together. Gather around the fire and be part of a collective story in the next game, which launches today.
Wait, what? Fireside feelings. This is cool. A game that captures those sort of backstage intimate moments that occur in public social settings. That is cool.
Hello, Wholesome Direct. My name is Vanessa, but you can find me online as Pleasantly Twisted on Blue Sky, Instagram, and Twitch. And my community focuses heavily on game design, game development, gaming preservation.
Ooh, look at that badge collection. Seasoned veteran here in the Kirby. I don't see any Pokemons
Understanding
though.
why people return to the games that they love over and over again. But now that I've made my case as a content creator, get ready to make your case and fight for the future in a game about hope, justice, and people's power.
The river is a god, and they killed her. It's time for ordinary people to hold them to account. This is All Will Rise, a narrative courtroom deck builder where instead of swords and spells, you play on people's emotions, instincts, and intellect. Become
Trauma Dump steals 5 from the opponent.
A city of godmen and eco-terrorists, conspiracy theorists, and hacker CRSs. Follow leads and find witnesses. Don't let your team burn out. Card battles are conversations.
I'm bad at card battles, but this looks cool.
Persuade or intimidate and manipulate. Make undeniable claims to win your court case, or use smooth-talking rhetoric to strengthen your arguments. Choose your strategy carefully. The choices you make will change the fate of the city. Make your case and win the battle for the future. It's in your hands. Wishlist All Will Rise on Kickstarter now.
One last time, we'd like to take a moment to highlight Point of Pride and this year's fundraiser. We have 2 shirts celebrating this year's showcase, and proceeds from every purchase will go to Point of Pride. This organization supports the health and well-being of trans folks by providing resources like gender-affirming garments, financial aid for surgery, and other gender-affirming care. You can support this fundraiser by visiting wholesomegames.com and picking up one or both of the shirts, or consider sharing the link to help spread the word.
Hi Wholesome Direct, my name is Artie, I use they them pronouns, and I'm a cozy
I see
variety and
Pikachu up
co-working
there.
streamer from the UK. As a trans and disabled person, I love wholesome games that tell diverse stories and give space to tell our own. In my streams, I love to explore these games, talk about accessibility, and share moments of joy with my lovely community. You can join us on Twitch at hey_Artie. Our next game is about a mysterious island, ancient puzzles, and a tiny gecko.
I'll have to check out that demo.
Hi, we are Remy.
And I'm Jess.
From Ramage Game. Together with our team, we are happy to share One Move Away with you.
One Move Away is a cozy puzzle game all about moving and making things fit.
You pack your belongings toward a new chapter of life.
One Move Away also leads into this set of
I'm gonna be doing this in a few months. I don't have to think about this.
The game is coming later this year, but you can play our demo for free right now on Steam.
So, share your moves with us.
One Move Away is a cozy first-person puzzle game about packing. You first play as Sylvie, a young girl in the 1980s, packing her toy trunk in her childhood garden. Pick up items, rotate them as needed, and place them where they fit best. Sometimes you'll have to give them a little poke to squeeze out every bit of space. As each level unfolds, time progresses, changing both the environment and the items you handle. Object by object, you'll uncover her story. Follow the lives of 3 different people over the course of many years and learn about them through their various moving journeys. Play the demo on Steam today.
Hey, Wholesome Direct, List the Lass here. I am a YouTuber and
Fucking 10 out of 10 setup for me personally. It's kind of empty and clean, and I like that because if you give me things, I'll like take the space. The fucking city folk in the back, I believe, 10 out of 10. And a whiteboard. I really miss my whiteboard.
streamer that mainly plays a lot of nostalgic games from my childhood.
Wait!
I also love the last here. I am a YouTuber and streamer that mainly plays a lot of nostalgic games from my childhood.
Sims, Big Brain Academy, Animal Crossing, Nintendo, Sims 2.
I also love things like Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, The Sims, you name it, we probably do it over on the...
I will stand by this. The Sims is not a cozy game. That is chaotic. People get sent to hell. People are shot. It's a chaos game.
List the Last YouTube channel. Anyways, get ready because it is time for a world premiere.
Heidi's Legacy. Oh, that's like the BDSP Underground. Or maybe be a crafter. That's cool. Oh, yes. What is this? A magic bird. Wait, this is cute. Hotel Galactic. Oh wow. Oh, I liked it. Hey. Oh my god.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. Maybe I'm Teresa, maybe I'm not, but you can call me right because
Maybe
that's my
I'm
nickname. My channel is like a day at the beach with all the sea, sand, sun, but keeping all the fun, where people can leisurely choose how they spend their time as I combine the world of relaxing gaming with lifestyle how-tos and reviews and take you on my travel adventures.
Oh.
On that note, our next game is a foraging adventure
Foraging.
that's right for the picking.
Take a nice deep breath for me. Let's slow things down and reconnect with nature. Here is a new game to help you do it. You'll create your own cozy character, put on your favorite outfit, and set off on your very own foraging adventure. Explore the wilds with your camera, learning how to identify real-life plants and mushrooms, collecting the information in your field guide. Discover how to harvest them without harming the plant, before exploring recipes that you can make with what you've gathered. Cook it all up in your cute community kitchen with a little help from your friends and have them ready to take to market. You'll be helping your grandmother and the community by selling your creations while making friends and building connections along the way. So when can you get started?
This looks cool. Let me say real quick though. I know there's something that seems antithetical to like video games and nature, but what's really cool about this is it shows you how to prune or like collect, harvest plants or whatever, right? And it's interesting because that's a skill that you can learn from a game, from the digital, the technological, which is seemingly in opposition to what's nature and natural. And you can apply that to real life. The recipes you learn, you can make for yourself in your real life or actual life. And that's really interesting. That's a cool intersection. I also want to watch the Green Games Direct. I don't think I'll do it today, but so we're already at 52 minutes, but
it's your Aunt Teller.
Thought it was interesting.
Remember visiting my shop when you were little? Things aren't like they used to be. But I know city life was never for you.
Ooh.
And I need your help. I'm rebranding into a discounty supermarket. And I need someone with bold new ideas. You always had a keen eye. Seize the day. The people here are kinder. And you can leave the politics to me. I just know you'll do great things here. With love, your Aunt
Oh?
Teller. I'll see you soon.
PS4 and PS5. That's nice.
Once more, a big thank you to these folks who've helped support the show. Your support makes it possible for us to highlight studios of all sizes from all over the world.
It started with Islanders, now we head for new shores. Building on the beloved first game, we wanted to bring new layers to the experience. We've added new buildings and updated scoring. Take line of sight into consideration with a lighthouse. Add the mountain shrine up on a peak lined with cliff houses. Or build an aviary network between islands.
Oh!
To really shake up each run, unlock boons as you play, allowing you to modify your buildings or perhaps demolish them. They might even let you jump to the next island early. You might come across a desert aurora, a stellar fantasy, or islands that literally rise from lava. The combinations of new shores are endless.
That's
and if
cool.
putting points on a leaderboard isn't for you, enter the sandbox and create cozy retreats or lavish kingdoms. This and more comes with island.
I think the peak of this genre for me comes with and I don't know if it exists yet. A game like this that at the end you can then play in and live like simulate or living into the city or town or island that you build afterwards as a character in a somewhat 3D space. maybe from even a first-person perspective, like a Animal Crossing style or Minecraft-y kind of way. I think for me that is the climax of where this genre could go for me, that I think will make it ultimately, I think, one of the best games ever. Just super interesting.
Landers new shores
or
on
genre
July
games
10th,
ever.
with free content updates to follow.
Hello, Wholesome Direct. My name is Steven, but I also go by Spring Sims online on YouTube and Twitch, where I play a lot of games with a little mixture of storytelling. I strive to create a wholesome and positive space where it feels like you're hanging out with your best friend, where you can discuss and discover new fun storylines that will take you on a journey. So set sail with your animal companion on our next game.
Sailing an animal companion?
Gather, fish, and farm aboard a very special ship.
The Titanic. Ah. It's giving Wandering Village. Played the demo. Nessie. Is she pulling the boat?
The town rises from the hills, bathed in the golden Mediterranean sun. Cobbled streets wind between homes with ivory-clad balconies. Flower boxes spilling with colour. Life moves at a gentle pace here. Neighbours gather in courtyards to share stories, and families tend to their gardens. The townsfolk shape the world around them, not with haste, but with devotion. What was once untouched land has become a thriving city. Now, as the lanterns glow and the wheat fields whisper beyond the hills, the city stands as a testament to its people. A place where every street tells a story and every home has a heart. This is Town to City.
When we first saw this slice of life tale about getting to know yourself better one day at a time during challenging times, we knew it was something truly special. I'm proud to share Wholesome Games Presents' latest title, Fishbowl.
Hey everyone, we are I Miss My Friends Studio.
I Miss My Friends Studio.
Fishbowl is a heartfelt coming-of-age story where you play as Alu. Video call loved ones to stay in touch with them.
Ah, the pandemic game.
As a video editor. Solve puzzles to unpack your late grandmother's belongings and rediscover warm and bittersweet childhood memories. Figure out life one day at a time with Alu in this story about self-discovery, hope, friendship, and grief. We are super excited to be with Wholesome Games Presents. Check out our demo and wishlist Fishbowl on PlayStation 5 and Steam.
Hi Wholesome Games, my name's Iona and it is such an honor to be a part of my favorite gaming showcase of the entire year. Now, my channel is not only about keeping you up to date with all the latest cozy games, but it's also a space where I get to talk all about my favorites. And I have a particular focus on games that are out on the Switch, and now Switch 2 as well.
That's right.
Now, since the first Wholesome Direct in 2020, the montage has been an institution.
Oh my God.
That's introduced players to
5 years?
like Zemba, Unpacking, and Moonstone Island. It's a great time to discover your next favorite game, but it goes by fast. So be sure to go to wholesomegames.com for links to all of the titles. And here we go.
Ah. Ooh, this looks to be giving Tiny Glade a run for its money. The Berlin Apartment. I heard very interesting things about this game, actually. I will have to check out a trailer for that. Mauer Zegler. Ah! Sheep herds. Cappy Castaway. The children yearn for games with animal companions. Anxiety puppy. Ah, interesting. My fate? Ma fate. Glooby. Ooh. Okay, Mario, Elios. Town bugs. Oh, that's kind of like what I was saying. A town you build and can then live in. Oh, this is a cool art style. What the hell? Tornadoes are like one of my biggest fears. Mecha. Oh. Haha. Hand over the mech. Maureen. This is cool. Wait, was a letter stuffed between his butt cheeks? A social giraffe. That's funny. Wow. Okay, this invokes to me like two things immediately. One, a bit more obvious, the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl Underground, and two, the freaking curio shop minigame from Webkins. I don't know if anyone remembers or played that, but I used to fucking love going in there and like uncovering gems and that sort of thing. Oh. Pasta. What is this? Whoa.
Thanks for joining us today for our 5th anniversary showcase.
Wow.
And remember to visit wholesomegames.com for links to every title featured. Even just a follow or a wish list can make a world of difference for your favorite game developers. And we'll see you again next year for Wholesome Direct 2026.
So that was the Wholesome Games wrap up. I think I saw a lot of cool and interesting things I like. The mouse game, I want to show to my girlfriend. There's a lot of town builders, city builders that I don't know what the specific genre is that I'm interested in. That cemetery game I want to check out. But yeah, one thing that I think is really interesting is there's an association for Wholesome Games to be known as like easy games or not so serious games. And what I find really interesting, and I think this direct demonstrated it a lot, is that while the games themselves or mechanically have an association to easiness, thematically and narratively in the content of the games, that's where it seems for me that it gets a bit difficult. A lot of these games are trying often have some emotional connection or try to invoke a set of emotions or make you feel some kind of way. And that's not always an easy thing to do, and I think a lot of them deal with grief and suffering and sort of the negative emotions, and that's really interesting to be seen made in a sort of safe space that is a game you're playing, right? What does playing mean? That there's this leisure connection, there's a limit, you don't have to playing provides some sort of safety. You don't have to experience these emotions in a non-safe way. So I think that's really interesting, and that's a trend I notice. I think in the past 5 years that I've been watching the Wholesome Games Direct. And what that tells me is I think there's going to be a shift in what it means for a game to be wholesome, and there's going to be a new subgenre. Not like emotional games, more like maybe affective games. That could be the term going forward for this type of genre, which is not defined by mechanics, but possibly more by its content and thematic mechanics. But everyone, thanks for watching, and don't go anywhere because I am immediately going to watch the Latin American and Southeast Asian Games Direct next. But I don't think I will put it in the same video. So, see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what wholesome game you're looking forward to the most, or what you would want to see in a wholesome game, what you think about wholesome games.